2025 is stacked with some of the most exciting free-to-play open-world games ever. We're talking about massive RPGs, open-world survival, racing, and first-person shooters. And the best part is, they are all free-to-play. First up, we have Darkest Days. Imagine a world where zombies aren't just mindless monsters. They adapt and evolve. That's exactly what you get in Darkest Days, an open-world survival horror game where the undead get smarter, stronger, and deadlier over time. Darkest Days is one of the most challenging survival experiences coming in 2025. Steel Hunters, a fast-paced multiplayer action shooter set in a high-tech war zone. In this game, you have complete freedom to customize your loadouts, choosing from a vast arsenal of futuristic weapons, drones, and tactical abilities. The combat is intense and highly strategic, with team-based objectives, multiple game modes, and massive battle maps. But what really sets it apart? Realistic destruction mechanics. You can blast through walls, collapse buildings, and manipulate the battlefield to your advantage. If you love high-octane tactical gameplay, keep an eye on this one. Survival fans, this one is for you. Light of MOTIRAM. This game drops you in a post-human world where nature has reclaimed civilization. It's the free-to-play spin of Horizon Zero Dawn. The world is massive and diverse, featuring jungles, deserts, and ruined cities, each hiding secrets of a lost era. But here where it gets really interesting. You won't survive alone. Instead of traditional mounts and vehicles, you'll tame and train mecha animals, robotic creatures that can carry cargo, fight alongside you, and even evolve over time. But not all of them are friendly. You'll have to defend yourself against them too, and upgrade your weapons to face off against them. With over 100 unique mecha animals to discover and a dynamic multiplayer world, this game is shaping up to be one of the most innovative survival games of 2025. But if you love deep lore and brutal combat, you wanna check out The Nightscarred Forgotten Gods. Set in a world inspired by Turkic mythology, this free-to-play action RPG drops you into a land of ancient ruins, supernatural beings, and legendary gods. Combat is a mix of melee weapons, powerful magic, and supernatural abilities, creating fast-paced strategic battles. But what makes this game truly unique? Decision making. In this game, your decisions matter. Gods remember your actions. Civilizations rise and fall based on your choices, and the story unfolds differently for everyone. If you're looking for an open-world RPG that rewards exploration, risk-taking, and moral choices, this one is a must-play. Next is ANANTA. Previously known as Project Mugen, ANANTA is a free-to-play open-world action RPG developed by Naked Rain and NetEase Montreal. Set in a vast metropolis of Nova City, players step in the shoes of an elite agent of Anti-Chaos Directorate, tasked with maintaining order in the world, where urban legends and supernatural chaos collide. But what makes this game stand out? A living, breathing city filled with bustling streets, neon-lit skyscrapers, and limitless exploration. Players can scale buildings, swing between structures like in Spider-Man, and interact with dynamic environments that feels truly alive. And with a massive open world, interconnected cities, and thrilling combat, ANANTA is shaping up to be one of the most exciting urban RPGs of 2025. And it's coming to PC, PlayStation 4, and 5. Next is EPITOME. Imagine an open-world MMORPG where every NPC has AI-driven intelligence, where thousands of players battle in a persistent world, and where there is zero pay-to-win mechanics. That's EPITOME, a next-gen open-world MMO with real-time war zones, evolving AI, and a massive player-driven economy. The game features massive, player-led wars where entire cities rise and fall based on one player's decision. With Unreal Engine 5 graphics, dynamic AI interactions, and large-scale battles, EPITOME has the potential to redefine what an MMO can be.
Next is Nikki. This is a stunning open-world RPG focused on creativity, exploration, and adventure. Customization is a huge part of the game. Your outfits aren't just cosmetic. They grant unique powers, whether it's gliding over cliffs, sneaking past enemies, or unlocking hidden areas. Your wardrobe changes how you play. With a colorful world, engaging quests, puzzles, and adorable creatures, Nikki is perfect for players who love immersive, relaxing experiences.
And before we get to the top 3 games, let me mention some bonus games. Soulframe, a free-to-play open-world fantasy MMORPG focused on tactical melee combat, deep lore, and exploration. Night is Coming: Wrath of the Woods, a dark fantasy open-world survival strategy game that challenges players to build and defend a medieval settlement against supernatural threats. As night falls, horrific creatures attack, requiring well-planned fortifications and magic-infused defenses. Persist Online, set in a cyberpunk dystopia, Persist Online is a free-to-play MMORPG where players explore neon-lit cities, underground hideouts, and desolate wastelands. With dynamic combat mixing gunplay, hacking, and melee, players forge their own path in a world driven by AI factions, shifting alliances, and an evolving economy. Life is Feudal, Arden, an open-world sandbox MMORPG set in a medieval world where players build settlements, forge alliances, and engage in large-scale PvP warfare. The game features realistic feudal economy, political intrigue, and deep survival mechanics, including hunger, diseases, and weather effects that impact the player's journey. Once Human, a multiplayer open-world survival game set in a post-apocalyptic world. Players scavenge resources, build shelters, and battle mutated creatures in a world with evolving enemies, deep crafting, and base-building mechanics. Gangstar New York. This is an open-world crime game where players rise through the criminal underworld. From bank heists to street shootouts and turf wars, players can explore the open world, engage in high-speed chases, and battle rival gangs in both solo and multiplayer mods. The First Descendant, a sci-fi co-op looter shooter that features fast-paced combat, high-tech cities, and powerful mechs. Players known as Descendants wield futuristic weapons and unique abilities to fight off alien invasions. The open world offers large-scale battles, dynamic events, and cooperative missions. Throne and Liberty, a role-playing game with a dynamic open world, and it features large-scale PvP battles, weather-influenced combat, and destructible environment. Players can transform into creatures to explore, participate in massive sieges through political alliances and power struggles. Delta Force, a tactical free-to-play FPS that offers large-scale military operation in open-world battlefields. Players, as elite special forces, engage in realistic combat across urban war zones, dense jungles, and vast deserts, utilizing strategy, teamwork, and an advanced weaponry in PvP and PvE missions. Back to our main list. Game number 8 is Neverness to Everness, a free-to-play open-world role-playing game set in a sprawling metropolis where players take on the role of an appraiser exploring a world where supernatural anomalies coexist with humans. The game offers a fully immersive urban experience, allowing players to traverse the open world by running, jumping, sprinting, climbing, swimming, or driving various vehicles. Combat is dynamic, with each playable character possessing unique abilities, offering a strategic and engaging battle system. Beyond combat, the game incorporates deep life simulation mechanics, allowing players to engage in shopkeeping, inventory management, and home ownership. Players can also personalize vehicles and collect various items to enhance their journey. Arena Breakout Infinite. It's a free-to-play, multiplayer extraction shooter set in an open world called the Dark Zone. The game takes the genre to the next level with ultra-realistic gunplay, destructible environments, and high-stakes survival mechanics. Every bullet counts. With realistic damage models for ammo, armor, and weapons, players must loot carefully, adapt to the unpredictable battlefields, and outsmart enemies in high-intensity firefights. The game includes dynamic weather systems, night missions, and tactical team play, making every match a heart-pounding experience. And last but not least, Paradise, an open-world life simulation game with AI NPCs. The game features an open world where players engage in various activities such as shootouts, races, and daily missions. And it also features AI-powered NPCs, providing dynamic interactions, allowing players to communicate with them using chat or voice. The game supports multiplayer and co-op gameplay, enabling you to team up with your friends and have fun in the huge city. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me which game is your favorite, and as always, stay home, stay safe, play games, and peace out.